The first stop to keep on your radar is Axis Bank, as the cabinet has cleared the partial stake sale by Suti in Axis Bank, and Suti currently holds about 20.72% stake, and our sources clearly indicate that 12 to 13% is what the finance ministry is looking to sell, and in order to raise about 7,000 to 8,000 crores from this by mid-February. Also keep an eye on Indian Oil, as the group of ministers headed by the finance minister yesterday has deferred the decision on the IOC divestment. That is following the strong opposition coming in from the oil ministry, where the oil minister clearly said that the stake sale price was not right in the current market conditions, and consequently the valuations were turning out to be less than desirable. So they'll be only able to garner about 3,800 crores at yesterday's closing price, when they are actually looking to seek about 4,500 crores. But the group of ministers will be meeting next week again to deliberate on this issue. Also keep an eye on MTNL, as the cabinet has cleared the 4G spectrum fee refund for BSNL as well as the MTNL, and together both will be getting about 11,258 crore rupees, out of which MTNL will get 4,533 crore rupees post the surrender of the 4G spectrum. And these are important steps that the government is taking to revive their financial position. So that will clearly aid the loss-making entities, and these payments which will be refunded to the telecom players will be in a staggered fashion. Lastly, also keep an eye on Hindalco, where we saw the global metal major Alco reporting its fourth quarterly earnings yesterday, and that turned out to be a disappointment because the sales in dollar revenue terms were down about 5.2%, and the shipments also dropped by 3%. Also, apart from that, the global aluminium oversupply condition led to aluminium prices dropping by 7%, so the pricing was weak. Also, on the bottom line front, you had them posting a loss of $2.34 billion, was a profit of $240 million, and that was largely led by a huge impairment charge of $1.72 billion. So, but overall, the earnings missed the estimates and disappointed the street. That's why the stock was down 4%. So keep an eye on Hindalco as well as Nalco. You might see are above the same.